Welcome to my channel. In this session, we will discuss concepts and questions with respect to people working alternately or on turn basis. This is the fifth in the series of time and work videos that we are making. Let's start with an example. A and B can complete a work in 20 days and 30 days respectively. If they work alternately one day each, in how many days will the work be completed? In alternate days questions, the first thing that we should identify is one round or one cycle or one period equals to how many days or how many hours depending on the units. Here it is in days, so how many days? What is this one round? Here by the time each gets an equal opportunity, how many days would have lapsed? That is equal to a round. Say for example, here there are two people. Say suppose on first day if A started the work, second day B will come and work, third day again A will come, fourth day B will come, it goes like that. Or if B started the work, second day A will come, third day B will come, fourth day like that. So by the time each of them got an equal opportunity, how many days have lapsed? 2 days. So one round is 2 days. Suppose if there are 3 people working on turn basis, it can be like this. First day A may come, second day B, third day C, again fourth day A, fifth day B, sixth day C, like this. If it goes, one round is 3 days. Or sometimes one person will work continuously for 2 days. Say first 2 days A may work, next 2 days B may work, again next 2 days, fifth and sixth days A may work, next 2 days if B works, then we say one round is 4 days, because by the end of 4 days only each person got equal opportunity. Second thing is how much work completed in one round, work done in one round. Now, if you assume the work has 60 units, why LCM method 20 and 30, let the work be 60 units. If the work is 60 units, A can complete the work in 20 days means 1 day's work of A is 60 by 20, 3 units. 1 day's work of B is 60 by 30, 2 units. So in one round, A and B get an equal opportunity, whoever started the work. So each one will work for a day. So how much work is done? A does 3 units, B does 2 units means 3 plus 2, 5 units work is done. 5 units work is done in one round. Now but total work we assume to be 60 units. To complete 60 units, how many rounds have to be completed? One round 5 units work is done. 60 units is the work to be completed means number of rounds required will be 60 by 5, it is 12 rounds. One round is 2 days. So 12 rounds means 12 into 2, 24 days is our answer. Here the work is getting completed exactly in 24 days. So hence whether A started or B started, it doesn't matter, exactly 12 completed rounds are there. So our answer was 24 days. It was easy to solve the question. But sometimes there will be a problem that it will not be exact number of rounds. There will be partial round. In such questions, it's important to know who started the work. Here in this question, despite who started the work not being given, we could do it because we have exactly 12 rounds. That means each one gets exactly 12 opportunities. Hence, it doesn't matter whether A starts or B starts. However, if I consider the next question, it's important that who started the work. Let me show you another example. A and B can complete a work in 15 days and 25 days respectively. However, they work alternately one day each. In how many days will the work be completed? If A starts the work, first question. Second question is if B starts the work. Now, 15 days and 25 days. So let the work be, we'll again go by LCM method. You can also do unitary method, but LCM method will avoid fractions. Let the work be LCM of 15 and 25, 75 units. So 1 day's work of A will be, A's 1 day's work is 75 by 15, that is 5 units. And B's 1 day's work will be 75 by 25, that is 3 units. Here one round is, there are only 2 people, they are working 1 day each means one round is 2 days. One round or one period or one cycle, different people use different words. And One round is 2 days, and how much work is completed in one round? 5 plus 3, 8 units work is completed in one round. Work done in one round is 8 units, but I have to complete total 75 units work. So how many rounds will be completed means, if I look at 75 by 8, 8 nines are 72, 8 tens are 80 means it is more than 9 rounds but less than 10 rounds. That means the work is completed during the course of 10th round. See, in the course, at the end of 9 rounds, both would have got equal opportunity. At the end of 10 rounds, both would have got equal opportunity. But in the middle of a round, only one person would have got more opportunity, one person would have got less opportunity. Hence, when there is a partial round, we cannot directly take the question like this. Hence, what is important is, we need to know how many full rounds the work will go on. As I said, 8 9 72, 8 10s 80 means it's more than 9 rounds and less than 10 rounds means the completed rounds, the full rounds will be 9. Completed rounds are 9. And work completed in these 9 rounds will be, work completed in these 9 rounds is 9 into 1 round 8 units, 9 rounds 9 into 8, 72 units completed. So in 9 rounds, 72 units is completed means now how much work is pending now? The pending work is total 75, 72 units means 75 minus 72, 3 units is pending. Who will take up this 3 units work? In the 10th round of first day, who comes? It depends on who started the work. Suppose if A starts the work, question number 1 if I take, 10th day first round, if A started the work, A will come. And A in one day will do how many units? 5 units. A in one day can complete 5 units. But only 3 units job is pending means A doesn't have to work for a full day. He has to just work for 3/5 of a day, because one day he can make 5 units, but only 3 units job is pending means A can complete the work in 3/5 of a day means if A started the work is completed in 9 rounds, that is 18 days, plus 3/5 of a day means my answer is 18 3 by 5 if A started the work. Suppose if I take the second question, B started the work. See, whoever started the work, 9 rounds have to be completed because that is the completed rounds. So if B started the work, if B starts the work, 10th round, first day, B will come. And B can, in one day, can complete 3 units job. And pending work after 9 rounds is also 3 units. So B in one full day can complete the job. B one full day, B can complete the job means, so if B starts the work, our answer is 9 rounds, that is 18 days, plus 1 full day in the 10th round, it will be 19 days. So our answer is 19 days if B starts the work. That's the reason we need to know who started the work when there are partial rounds like this. As I said, 75 by 8, 9 point something, there is a partial round means who works for that partial round, we have to be clear there. And in the previous case, though it was not given who started work, we could do it because we have exact number of rounds. That is the difference between these two questions, right? So let's take up one more example. ABC can complete the work in 20, 30, 40 days respectively. If they work on rotation for 1 day each in the order A, B and then C, in how many days will the work get completed? So let us assume the work equals to, let the work be 20, 30, 40. What is the number that is divisible by all of them? LCM 120. So let us assume the work is 120 units. So what is 1 day's work of A? 1 day's work of A is 120 by 20, 6 units. And 1 day's work of B is 120 by 30, 4 units. And 1 day's work of C is 120 by 40, 3 units. Now, they are working for 1 day each on rotation in the order A followed by B followed by C means one round is One round is 3 days. And the work done by them is 6 plus 4 plus 3, 13 units work is done in one round. The work done in one round is 13 units. Now total work I assumed 120 units means how many completed rounds will be there? 120 by 13 if I take, one round 13 units, how many rounds are required to complete 120 means 120 by 13, 13 nines are 117, 13 tens are 130 means it's more than 9 rounds but less than 10 rounds. So here also completed rounds are 9. If 9 rounds are completed rounds, work completed in this is how much? One round 13 units, 9 rounds will be 13 into 9, 117 units. If 117 units is completed, still how much work is pending? The pending work is 120 minus 117, it is 3 units. And who will take up this pending work? The pending work will be taken up by the person who started the round. Who started? A. So 10th round, first day, A will come and take up the job. A in one day will take up 6 units, and pending work is 3 units means A will not require one full day, A requires half day. Hence the work is completed in 9 rounds, 9 into 3, 27 days plus another half day means my answer is 27.5 days. Students, for more on time and work, please reach my profile on Udemy. The link is given below in the description where you find a comprehensive course on time and work ratio proportion variation. Thank you.